How are we doing, guys? My name is Ben.
This is Andrew.
And today we'll be continuing the RWBY guide series with Volume 5, Chapter 12, called Vault of the Spring Maiden.
Ooh.
So, go.
So, last episode, we pretty much all in one area. We got to see the group with Crow, all the kids, and Oscar, walk in to talk to Lionheart. They're talking for a quick second. Yang notices a raven on the balcony and goes, "Mom!" And then she flies down, gives her a little dialogue on what's happening and what they're doing and why Lionheart's in the right and they're in the wrong. And then she opens her portal. The baddies come out and we got ourselves a little brawl. Right before that, though, we did get to see that the White Fang was setting up before the brawl started, that they were setting up and had the bomb set up and were ready to cause havoc pretty much on Haven and tear it down and ready to take it as theirs. So then we get a couple fights going here, one-on-ones. We get to see a little interaction with Cinder and Jean. I would say was the most definitely the most like whatchamacallit focused on. Yeah. Her mocking her about Kira, which RIP to the homie. Miss you. So she kind of messes with him with that. They're fighting. Ruby sees that she's going for a killing blow, and her eyes actually trigger again. And before she can go like full on trigger, Mercury smacks her and then knocks her out. And then it's enough to stun Cinder for a second. Looks like Jean's almost about to get a killing blow. He misses though, very slightly, hits her on the side of the mask. And then she freaks out and goes, "You dare think you could step to me? Oh!" And then he goes, "If I can die giving them enough time to win, then it's worth it." And she goes, "Oh, really now?" And then she walked away, made a spear, chucked it out Weiss, hit her in the back. Oh, and that's all we know so far. So ready for it.
Vault of the Spring Maiden.
Sounds like they get to the vault with the relic, but let's find out.
You're ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right, so who do you think is going to the vault?
Well, Raven wanted it for herself, but you know what? You heard and Crow maybe work together? I mean, they did go off camera and never came back. Like, we don't ever see them after that first initial her kicking.
They just jumped out the room and now they're having tea or something.
Yeah, like
that was a good fight.
She kicked him out the room. Huh? Okay, me and the Spring Maiden are taking the relic. Okay, now you're gonna act like I'm giving you the hands, and then me and the Spring Maiden are gonna go get the relic while y'all talk to the Cinder on them. Okay, you might lose a couple kids. It's okay. We're getting the relic though. It's all that matters. And Crow's like, "I'm Crow. I'm Crow. I can't lose to my sister." Well, you're gonna act like it today.
She is the older sibling, even though they're twins.
And then he's like, "That's fine. All right, I'll lose today."
He's like, "I gotta drink a lot to make this happen." You know, it's like.
But they did hop off camera, and they never came back. Like, you got to see, it did show a little thing where they're all fighting, but it didn't re-show Crow or Raven fighting, so I don't know where they went.
Very true.
So I guess we'll find out next time on RWBY. Oh, the slide. What'd you get, you rat? You should have just cut your head off.
RWBY, get up! Get up! We need you!
You letting that boy make a fool of you?
That's not just a boy! It's Ozpin. He's already reincarnated.
Uh-oh.
Ozpin.
Oh no.
you?
Ozpin!
Oh no.
That's the loudest we've ever heard.
You thought you could hide from me? You'll pay for what you did. You'll die. Over and over again!
What is this?
No.
He sounds like one of the zombies out of his pit.
Is that a problem? I'm not sure. But right now we've got the upper hand.
Can you make him a crawler?
Leo!
Uh-oh.
I don't know. This is like a level 100 zombie right here.
I know,
It's
right?
like,
Takes like 20 grenades just to get to be a crawler.
and 10 more to kill it. It's like
Throwing sticky grenades around its forehead, just eating it.
Them! We've got your team covered!
You want to get to them? You're going to have to get through all of us.
Ren, talk to me. This is bad.
Wow, good. Didn't know this was bad.
he asked.
Sure they leave Ruby alive. This won't take long.
Oh, we see Raven though. Huh.
Raven, Vernal, and Cinder.
Oscar.
Oh. Oh. I think Raven and Vernal are gonna overthrow Cinder, my guy.
You told me I needed to fight for myself. So I will.
This is not your fight.
Like, bro,
What does that mean?
this is not the fight.
Why is he so upset with us?
He didn't tell you my tale, did he, boy? I thought you looked familiar. To think that evil was inside you when our paths first crossed. Your blood won't be on my hands. It'll be on his.
What was he talking about?
Tell him, Ozpin. Tell him how you killed her.
Her?
Gretchen Reinhardt was Hazel's sister. Despite her brother's wishes, she enrolled at Beacon Academy to become a huntress, and tragically lost her life on a training mission. Hazel holds me responsible. Please, let me fight. I know Hazel. He's wounded in a way that cannot be healed.
You know now. You can forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Did she know? Did she know the risk of being a huntress?
She was only a child. She wasn't ready.
She made a choice. A choice to put others before herself. So do I.
And you've chosen death.
I'm sorry.
What?
He took over. He's like, nope, you're not doing this.
She's hardly breathing. I don't know what we can do. No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Please. We can't lose anyone else.
Boom! It's his semblance. Let's go! He's a healer, my guy! He's a healer. That's his semblance. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Cinder, you're about to get the hands.
The first maiden in, well, I'm not sure anyone knows how many years, is about to open a vault. I would say it's quite an exciting time. Don't you feel honored?
No. I'm not concerned with any of this. All I care about is my tribe, my family. This is a burden, not an honor.
Oof.
You've conditioned her quite well, Raven.
Big tree.
It was a big tree.
It's certainly grander than beacons. I wonder what the extra effort was for.
Can we please not linger?
After you.
Yes. I think. Oh. Hey. Cut his head off. Cut his freaking head off. Right in the face. Those are just like petty slaps too.
Always gotta hit the big guys in the knees, huh? It's rude.
What's happening?
Dude, Sean's semblance is healing.
I think she's going to be okay. She seems to be stabilizing.
Oof. Man, y'all are some cheating fiends, bro.
How's it cheating? They're fighting to the death.
No, you're cheating. No, he's gonna eat the shot. Dang it. Ruby.
Whatever you're doing, don't stop.
I won't.
Good. Oscar needs help.
I'm on it.
Jean and Weiss still need cover. No one's gonna touch him. Okay. Make it happen, Ranger.
Thanks, sis. You okay?
No. I'm angry.
Yes.
Get him, girl.
You must play our boss first.
You must beat all 300 levels. It's like, what?
Wait,
Bruh.
what? Enter Xbox controller, here you go. Wait, what?
Oh, and they're all different games, by the way?
You have to beat the final boss on all these 300 games. What?
And the bosses are all the world's best players, just saying. It's like, oh.
And if you die once, you automatically lose and you die. Okay.
And anyone you
now,
like
stay focused.
dies too.
Come
It's like,
now,
what?
Raven. Let her enjoy this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
So true.
How does this work?
Once the Spring Maiden places her hand on the door, it will open. For you, and only you. Then I will walk into the vault and retrieve the relic. No one else. Is that clear?
Yes.
It doesn't matter to us. Let's get this over with.
All right then.
You got the sword in hand.
When you're ready.
You think it's gonna be a fight?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. You might let her get away with that. I don't know. You look back. Yep.
You know, I've heard so many stories about you, Raven. They say you're a cunning leader, that you're strong,
I think Cinder kills her.
that you're clever.
Kills who?
Raven.
Raven?
It's a shame that they're wrong.
I knew it. Yep. Oh.
It's nothing personal, dear. You're just not worthy of such power. But I am. So I will kill
Such a good scene.
mine.
No.
What is this? Where's the power?
You won't find it. Because Vernal isn't the Spring Maiden. I am.
What? No! 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 Raven's the Spring Maiden, dog! So this whole time she's been using Vernal as a pawn, like a.
This is a cover, yeah. I couldn't hold back my laugh, but I was like, this is such a good scene. I was like, I couldn't hold back my laugh.
I would have never guessed it, bro. I would have never guessed it, bro. Yo, Raven should give Cinder the hands. What? Years of bandit experience, a huntress. Oh, and she's a freaking maiden. Oh, oh, ow. Ow! That's broken, my guy. What? Where are you weak at? Nothing. What do you mean? I am a maiden. I have the skills of a huntress. I was a bandit for my whole life. I can do anything you ask me to. You want me to go around that place? I can. I'm gonna kill him. I can kill him. Want me to make weather happen? Yeah, I can do that too. I do everything. You know?
A little snow?
Oh my god, dude, Raven's a maiden. Oh my god, Crow, you're so bad, brother. You would get bodied by your sister. Even if he slightly got the hand in the combat, she just like, yeah. Oh, he's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, man. Oh, dude, big sis is a problem. Did Osmond know that the whole time, though?
No.
No? Oh,
because he said, I needed help, like when the hosts become unclear. So, like, he doesn't always know.
Yeah. Does that mean Raven killed the last Spring Maiden? Oh, Raven's a goat. She killed the Spring Maiden. If she did.
I mean, she was young and inexperienced 10 years ago when she ran away.
You said she was experienced when she ran?
She was inexperienced.
Oh, yeah, true.
And it was not Raven who ran away. It was not... Because they would have known.
Yeah.
So,
oh, that's true.
But she ran away, and she was picked up by the Bronwyn tribe.
Oh.
So... They were making you think it was Vernal this entire time. And that's why, so a couple of things, when Cinder was like, prove it, and Vernal did the thing, Maiden's powers only activate when their lights, or when their eyes go. Hence the helmet. Because it covers the eyes. So when she was doing the...
They didn't catch on to the eyes.
Yeah. Neither did you.
Not either, but... Dude!
I was just letting you go. I was like, yeah, you know, he thinks that's how, you know. I think it's her, you know, whatever.
Let's get it! Yo! Raven's goat, my guy! Oh my goodness. Yo, run this joint back. Let's go.
So now that you're thinking new power levels, right?
Yes.
Because you thought Vernal was a Spring Maiden.
Yeah.
And you thought that she would be able to go hand in hand against Cinder.
Yeah.
But you thought together they would be fine against, because, you know,
experience.
So that's also one reason why I asked you that specific question. I'm like, oh, like what if, you know, Vernal had like the same physical capabilities, because I knew it was her, right? So I was like, okay, because I was pretty much building a character, which is Raven, that you now know is the Spring Maiden, that you did not know before.
I'm baffled, bro.
So, and it had to be 10 years ago because she's no longer young.
Yeah.
Right. So,
okay.
Fun times, you know.
Respect.
But
so they just went right back to the fight in this episode, pretty much, and yeah, we got my man Jean unlocked his semblance though.
Mm-hmm.
He's a healer. Let's go.
Well, it's not stated he's a healer, because healing's a scary topic to get on. Like when it comes to people's powers being healing, that's a very dark tunnel to go down.
Okay.
Because like how much can they heal? You know, like if they're really strong, can they bring people back from the dead?
Yeah, that's true.
It's like how much, you know, does someone's wound, who, you know, could he bring Yang's arm back? Right? Because that's healing.
Yeah,
it's like, so it could be. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Well, was it restoration of aura maybe and not healing? Because does aura heal? Because aura heals, right?
Your aura heals yourself, yes.
So yeah, it's
and Weiss did not heal, like, because she did not have aura.
So I think maybe he just restores aura. That could be what it was.
Right.
Maybe.
So, and you go and you see. I'm trying to find it.
Osman takes over Oscar.
It's before this. So this is Jean's color. Right? Yeah. Weiss's is blue. When it shattered, it was blue.
Yeah.
But Jean's color is white. He's like
aura.
Okay. Oh, maybe there's something a little farther down the line. Right, so you see Jean's aura is white, and it's coming out of this point.
Yeah.
Right, so it's focusing around that point, right?
Yeah.
I won't.
The only issue I've had with the show, like on an actual standpoint, is this scene right here. Not this one. So, is this point right here. He's healing her.
Yeah.
Whatever you're doing, don't stop.
She removed his hands. It's like, don't stop as you're pushing him away.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only issue I've ever had with this show.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's like, what are you doing? Like, keep your hands there.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fine. It's whatever, you know? But either way, he's figuring it out somehow, and she is, he's pretty much dumping aura into her, if you would, right?
Yeah.
And in the beginning, when Pyrrha unlocked his, what did she say? And you have a lot of it.
Oh,
so apparently, he has a lot of aura. Right?
Yeah.
Or a lot of, aura. So he's able to, or what he's currently doing is, it looks like he might be healing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or he could be pretty much, these are the two theories. Right? Whereas it's either he's healing, which is, that's a very dangerous aisle to go down because you don't know the limits.
Yeah.
Or the other one, which was pretty much like, here's a chunk of my aura. Here you go. You know, it's like, so those are the two theories at that point, right? Yeah. Just with this chapter.
Yeah.
So which one do you think it is? Because it could be either, right? But those were like I said, those are the two theories. I'm not saying one is more than the other.
I think it's
because everyone was saying healing.
Yeah, I think he covers. I think he's just using his aura to like to give her aura. I don't know.
Because everyone was like, oh, he's like a paladin because of who he's based on. And paladins are like healers.
Yeah, I mean, he could be a healer just to a certain extent, though. I mean, I don't think he's out there rising people from the grave, obviously, because he's not like Hero, let's make these ashes turn back to you. And then
You have to find the ashes.
Yeah, touche.
Well over a year later, it's like...
touche. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Although knowing him, he'd probably not stop.
Yeah.
He'd be like 80, like, I got the last.
Yeah. But yeah, no, so, I mean, he could be a healer just to a certain extent, but I don't know.
So, Hazel, figure out a little bit of his backstory, his reason for being on Salem's side hunting Osmond.
Yeah.
He said, I'll kill you over and over again.
Yeah.
Right? Because he knows a secret.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to kill you now, and then I'm going to find you next time. I'm going to kill you again, and then we'll find you another time, and I'm going to kill you again. It's like, bro, it's like, I'm going to make sure you just keep dying.
Dude, I want to know what he stabbed himself with. Like,
that was electricity dust.
Oh, it's electric dust. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, he straight up shoved them things in his arm.
So electricity. So if you look right here, you see all the scars?
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm doing.
People figured it out. Like people who did analysis.
Yeah.
When they were looking at Adam, when back in the beginning when Adam killed Sienna, they were looking at his arms. They're like, he has these scars.
Yeah.
And then in one of the World of Remnants, they talked about how some people inject it into their body. Right. But it's super dangerous.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
So now we have someone who does it.
He's doing 4 stones at a time too. He ain't no joke. This ain't no joke.
Right, so you saw the electricity.
Yeah,
right?
he gets
just
really swole because of it.
So
too.
he was, like I said, it's a hazard. It's damaging his body.
Yeah.
Right. You see the scars, obviously, but injecting dust is very dangerous for your body.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Yeah.
But he does. And he does it, and he turns into a zombie.
You notice, anytime anyone reaches strength levels that damages them, it always shows their veins. You ever notice that? There's one movie, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen or something like that.
Okay.
And it's where the dude, he took you know Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde are? So it's a story of how a doctor created a serum to make him this evil dude he became Mr. Hyde at night because of the serum. Well, in the movie, he could activate it by taking the serum. Well, the bad guys...
kind of like Popeye?
Yeah, I guess. But it's a serum, though, and it makes him...
Wait, that's his name, right? Popeye, the Sailor Man?
Yeah.
With the spinach?
Yeah, it's completely different, though. No, it's completely different, though. Because he's just a little doctor dude. He takes the serum, and he becomes this huge monster. Well, one dude, he took it. One of the bad guys took the serum, and he drank a gallon of it. And he was like, you're not supposed to have that much. And he became this, ginormous monster with, veins popping out everywhere.
Oh, so kind of like a...
And it pretty much kills him because he took so much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like Hulk.
Yeah, kind of.
The other one.
Yeah,
the reddish orange one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So, but I've noticed anytime people use, anytime I've noticed people activate or use the thing to make them stronger, for some reason when it hurts them, their characters always have veins going through them. I've noticed. Rock Lee, when he unlocked the gates, veins popping out his forehead and crap like that.
I mean, that's just normal though. Whenever you're working out and stuff.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is I've noticed that when people are working their body to an extent to where it's gonna kill them or hurt them, it's always their veins are always popping out crazy hard. Yeah, like you said, because they're working so hard. So yeah, makes sense. It's
pretty stressful. So the blood is flowing very, very fast, if you would. So the veins expand.
And it's to the point where it's if you don't finish what you're doing by the end of this, you're done. You're done skis. Yeah.
Well, I think an excessive amount.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's good in dosage.
Yeah.
I mean, except for this, where you're literally stabbing yourself and injecting it.
Injected it. Oh god.
So it's it's not, and it wasn't like a.
It wasn't one stone. Dude's man took 4. It
wasn't eating a pill or something. He took a thing. He was like.
Yeah.
He was and it was just
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's a beast, man. He is a monster.
So then we had those 3 go. We learned the story how his young sister, went to attend Beacon. Yep. And died on a training mission.
Yep.
Right? And he pretty much blames Osmond for it.
Yeah.
Right?
Saying, you shoot a little girl.
It's a little simple.
Yeah.
But it's realistic.
Yeah.
So it's not some grand scheme where, because then you start to learn about his character, no one needed to die today. It's all this stuff where it's no one really needed to die.
Yeah.
And he was helping Oscar in the beginning when he didn't know it was Ozpin, and he was he was doing all these like things that were just like, wow, that's a really interesting character. Like he's on the bad guy team, but he's really nice.
Yeah.
And it's like, so like what's
He just has a vendetta, and it's against Ospen.
Yeah. It's I don't think it's necessarily that he's for Salem, but he's just against Ospen.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like,
and what Oscar said definitely hit him, because he gave like a face when he said when Oscar said what he said.
I think he knows it's true.
Yeah, because
it is true.
It is true. It's like a harsh reality. Like he was like, oh, like I know my sister was a good person and she was only doing it to help others, but
she was like the thing is that she was like 17.
Yeah.
And
he's making it he's using it as like Ospen manipulated her into thinking she was doing the right thing when really it was the wrong. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, so, I'll go a little bit more into it, but that's later. Yeah. But as of right now, that's
that fight.
Pretty cool character.
Yeah.
So as he just casually
please let me fight. I know Hazel.
He takes over.
Casually just throws someone away. He just casually throws Crow.
Yeah, I know.
Later just breaks his spine too, pretty much. So these guys go down. They're talking about, oh, no one's ever done this. She puts the helmet on, right?
Yep.
Because you were getting really excited because
I thought it was going to go down.
She thought which I mean, it was.
Yeah.
But
not in the way I thought it was going to go down. That went down. It was going to go down. Whew.
So Ospen gives him the hands. He's working on
so Cinder was trying to double stack.
Cinder was trying to double stack.
So I guess it is a thing, because I would assume, I guess Salem said she can do that. I don't know.
I mean, originally they were all part of one person.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they all be able to be remerged?
Cinder's trying to beat the freaking wizard, my guy. She's trying to beat the wizard, little freak. She's like, let me get a little bit of.
Is that the name for a female wizard? Is it just wizard?
Witch.
Witch?
No. Witches are like evil wizards. I don't know.
Well, not necessarily. Witches are just.
Witches could be good.
Sorceress, I guess. Could doesn't matter.
I will look it up off camera. I'll look it up.
Wizardress. Yeah. Wizardress.
A wizardress. No.
So then we have so she's been staying in the back this entire time.
Yeah.
Like you see how far back she is. All right, it's maintaining her distance. You know, obviously I think that they planned.
You see a flame in
No,
her
that's a.
I thought it was like, oh, is that one of those things?
Yeah, that's a feather. That's a feather.
Yeah, just a great.
That's a feather. I saw it. I was like, oh snap! Wait, I was like, wait, never mind. So she goes for it, and then, like I said, this is what I was telling you. She can use multiple things. She just favors fire.
Yeah.
She uses ice. Right. She may be very fire focused, but she can use ice.
Yeah.
Right. So very interesting. Vernal goes away, and then
she goes, "Where's the power?"
She's like, "Where's the power?" It's like,
because Vernal isn't the Spring Maiden.
You see the steam coming off her?
Yep.
So she was using maiden powers to heat herself up.
I am.
Oh,
but yeah, you get the red. That's a thumbnail that I've been trying to have you avoid. I'm like, oh. Yeah. That's why I've been doing it like this, but like really fast.
Yeah.
But yeah. So now we have Cinder and Raven, both maidens, both very skilled fighters, in a large area, ready to fight.
Yeah, I think it's about to go down.
So who do you think wins?
I think Raven wins.
Raven wins? Okay. You think it's close? You think it's a slaughter?
It might be a tad close. Yeah, I think Raven slaughters her.
Because Cinder does work directly with Salem.
Yeah, that's true. But it's not like Salem's like, here's my powers, clearly. It could be, I don't know.
I mean, she's now also part Grim.
That's true too.
She has a grim arm.
She got that stretchy arm. Looks like that rider dude just like, here, you want an arm? I got you, bro. Let's take my arm. But yeah, so I don't know.
But then we have we have Ruby and Yang versus Emerald and Mercury.
Yep.
We have Crow is out of commission. Got kind of blasted in the spine.
I kicked out of the park. You got hit out of the park.
you have Ozpin. We still have so we have Weiss, Jean. Jean is doing his thing with Weiss.
Yeah.
And then we have Rin and Nora near there as well.
Yeah.
Who were fighting Hazel.
Hazel, yeah.
I said Hazen.
Hazen.
Hazel and Haven.
Yeah.
But Hazel.
Yeah. That was all the fight? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jean and
the White Fang is still outside.
Yeah, White Fang still we haven't got
we can't forget about them.
And then
So which means Blake should be on the way too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Because they knew when the attack was gonna happen.
Yep.
So
Yep.
But you ready?
Yeah, well, I'm ready. I'm so ready right now, dude. Oh my god. I'm so ready.
All right, we're gonna move on. Go ahead and help us out by doing all the algorithm stuff. It'll help us out, and we will see you all in the next one.
Later.